The most important part of Hidden Aura is the memory. You know, it's people coming, being in this environment, enjoying the show, participating, watching their friends getting it done, and just taking that with them. I like the fact that it doesn't exist anywhere apart from in their minds and in their memory. Hidden Auras is a concept I developed a few years ago in Japan. I asked the audience to come up one by one and stand in front of a projector screen or a wall, and for a few minutes I draw their moving, changing hidden aura. It started in the clubs. I was a VJ in Japan and my style was all live drawing, and then that would be projected on the screens around the club, and people would get in the way of my visuals, and I thought, hey, why don't I interact with them? So I'd draw around people that got in front of the projections. If they were dancing and waving their hands around, you know, I'd draw lassos around them, and in a way draw their personality, what I felt from them at the time. My drawing, when I lived in London, used to be a lot bigger and bolder, and I would draw on walls and I would draw on huge pieces of paper. And I couldn't do that in Japan because I lived in a tiny apartment. So my drawing shrank, it became tiny, and it was more about the details rather than the boldness. First time I performed, it was with my sketchbook and a pen under a camcorder. And the sketchbook's white, so that pretty much lit up the room. And I thought, you know, this is too bright for a club. If I use my computer, it'd be darker. So I painted the screen black and started to erase in white line. And that was kind of the beginning of me performing digitally. I like to create a very relaxed atmosphere, almost like a living room kind of environment. People can literally just come in, sit down and enjoy the art. Sometimes people feel very insecure, very shy, or some people are a lot bolder. My work is all spontaneous, it's all improvised. I don't believe in planning things too much because they limit you. If you're spontaneous, you're aware, you're in the moment, and that's a great thing to do and a great place to be.